You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodriance for Black and White Sports. Some things you read, and you just cannot even believe how badly the Biden administration has messed up this Brittney Griner situation, because now it has been revealed there is a third American. That's right. An American that has been locked up in Russia longer than Brittney Griner, a WNBA player, a basketball player, a person that is also over there for medical marijuana. Are you with me so far? A guy named Marc Fogel, an American educator, a teacher. Okay, I read this. I'm livid right now because this Brittney Griner for Viktor Bout trade is about to happen. Okay, it's getting very, very close to happening. It's a 2-for-2 trade. Bill Richardson, a former governor of New Mexico, who is working as sort of an ambassador/liaison in this, revealed in an interview just yesterday that this trade, it looks like it's getting closer and closer. But this American educator, this teacher, imagine that. You're a teacher. You're an educator. He's got a 14-year sentence. A 14-year sentence right now in Russia. Locked up. Brittney Griner gets to move to the head of the line. This needs a lot of publicity because it is repugnant. It is unacceptable that this person is getting preferential treatment over an American teacher and educator. I'm sorry. I'm going to keep it real. Basketball player, teacher. I mean, come on. This looks incredibly bad. Incredibly bad for the Biden administration. I've got, heads up, I've got a follow-up video to this. I mean, the curtain has officially been peeled back, and this looks bad. This looks incredibly bad. U.S. may do a 2-for-2 prisoner swap to get Griner and Whelan out of Russia. Ex-ambassador. He was an ambassador to the UN as well. Basketball star, this is ABC News, basketball star Brittney Griner, former Marine Paul Whelan, at least he's not being left behind, should hopefully be released from Russia as part of a 2-for-2 prisoner swap. Former U.S. ambassador to the UN, Bill Richardson, said Sunday, "My view is optimistic. I think she's going to be free. There's going to be a prisoner swap. I think it's going to be 2-for-2. We don't know who the other person is that Russia is getting. We don't know who that is. Not yet, we don't. I mean, my God, if they're giving him Viktor Bout, who's the other scumbag that is going back to Russia? Can't forget about Paul Whelan. At least Richardson acknowledges that. Who is an advisor involved in Griner's case, said in an exclusive interview with ABC this week. Griner has been detained since February, as we know, sentenced last week to 9 years, found guilty of drug charges in a Moscow area court. She said she has accidentally traveled with vape cartridges containing hashish oil. Whelan, who worked in corporate security after the Marines, was convicted of espionage, a trumped-up charge, we hear, which he and the U.S. deny. Late last month, U.S. Secretary Antony Blinken revealed the administration had made a, quote, substantial proposal to release Griner and Whelan, which sources told ABC News included freeing notorious Russian arms dealer Viktor Bout, who is serving a 25-year prison sentence in the U.S. Keep in mind that our Department of Justice said that's a very bad idea. A very bad idea. Richardson said Sunday that he didn't fully agree with the Biden administration's messaging. Okay, Bill Richardson's not happy that this went public. So once again, Biden has failed us something involving this case. Quote, "I wouldn't have gone public as much as they did." Imagine that. That's him telling you it pissed the Russians off. The Russians have come out and said, this should stay quiet. It hasn't. It's all over the place. Why? Because the Biden administration wants to look good in saving somebody that voted for him that's been such a prominent figure in social justice. Make no mistake, that's exactly what this is about. Political brownie points. But he said sometimes comments about prisoner negotiations are strategically when talks stall. You want to throw a little bit of a bomb, and I think that's what they did. Richardson described himself as a, quote, catalyst working on Griner's case along with other detainees. Quote, I've been talking to the Russians. I talked to the White House, he said, though he would not detail the specifics. Wow. Okay. Now, let's scroll down because here's what Stephanopoulos, whatever his name is, with ABC asked Richardson about. Questioned Richardson about why, in its comments about Griner and Whelan, the White House have publicly omitted Marc Fogel, an American educator held in Russia since August 2021. Quote, he's facing a prison sentence right now. His infraction was similar to Brittney Griner's. Shouldn't he be included in this? Question mark. Quote, all of these are wrongfully detained. They need to come home. And our objective should be, despite prisoner exchanges that are not popular, to bring American hostages home, Richardson said. Some of these prisoner exchanges are not good. The optics are not good, but they have to be done sometimes. They have to do it sometimes. Okay, so, wow, he does go on and ask, hey, is this kind of a trade setting a dangerous precedent for the fact that other adversaries are going to try to do this in the future? Take an American as a pawn, right? And he says, no, there's no data to support it. I don't know that I fully agree with that. I think it sets a terrible precedent right now. You know, I'm glad Paul Whelan is involved in this, a man that served his country. But the key takeaway here is we're letting an arms dealer go, a dangerous arms dealer go, and there's an American that's been locked up longer than Brittney Griner for essentially the exact same offense that got a longer sentence, from what I can tell and what I've read, than she has. But a WNBA player is going to end up getting precedent. Why? You want to talk about privilege? There you go. This new bit of news involving the third American is appalling. An American educator? Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow. The Biden administration is a train wreck. And where are all of the political figures that have been banging the drum for Brittney Griner? Where are you all at? I mean, let's be real. Paul Whelan has just gotten a lot of publicity, which is good. He deserves it. But why has Brittney Griner got all this coverage, and we've got an American teacher and educator over there that's now going to, it looks like, get asked out of this trade? Are you kidding me right now? That's a terrible look for the Biden administration. It's a terrible look for everybody involved in negotiating, and we're giving up a repugnant human being. Wow. I mean, and I'm going to tell you, like I said, I got another video about this. Coming already. It's crazy. I mean, look, when you find out there's a third American involved that's been there longer, essentially for the exact same thing as Brittney Griner, are you kidding me right now? And he's going to get left behind? And I think he's older. He's like 60 or something. What are we doing right now? This is appalling. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Wow. Peace. I'm out. Till next time. Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Link in the description. Use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word. 25% off now.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.